Okay, so just starting exactly where I left off last time. Because this is a new session technically. I'm also using a new microphone. If you didn't know. So it's gonna be weird. You know, on YouTube, my voice is gonna sound completely different, I feel like. But hopefully it's okay. You know, hopefully it sounds okay. That's the biggest thing, you know? That's the biggest thing. Anyway, so what did we do last time? I think we were doing the first dungeon, right? So we're probably gonna go back there. We came back though to like, you know, build some stuff, cook some stuff, build like big sticks, you know, to hit the goats with. And yeah. I was thinking of doing some off-screen stuff actually. I was gonna... Korewa? I was gonna say that I was thinking of doing some off-screen stuff. I had to grind some more materials, build more base stuff, I guess, or expand the base some more. But you know, I ended up not doing that. Actually, I didn't have enough time. So we're just starting from here exactly. And I don't know why, but I'm just kind of filling up the squares in the map. You know, I guess the home base, by the way, is like its own thing. You know, it's like its own map. We don't really fight in the base, I guess. I wonder if there's stuff to find in the actual base. But anyway, so we gotta go back to where we were before. That's not what I wanted to do. Where's the map? Yeah, select. Kokodoko. How do I go to the... Wait, how do I go to the dungeon again? It's this way, right? Or maybe not? I'm already lost. Wait, hold on. Or is it this one? Oh, it's over here. Also, why is there a waypoint? Sometimes there's like waypoints that I might accidentally create for some reason. Oh, I think it's over this way, in the west, right? We haven't really finished exploring. So it continues. It's gonna take a while though. It's 10 floors, right? And apparently every floor we go up, it costs us a day. So eventually the characters will die from old age, I imagine, and we gotta reset every time, you know? It's gonna be... I don't know, we'll see. It's an interesting mechanic. It sounds tedious, but it's not something that has been touched by other developers, I feel like, you know? Now, what I want to do, by the way, I'm trying to... I forget how do you... No, it's not that. I'm not trying to attack. I want to rest, that's what I want to do. Because Minamo has slightly less HP, so I just want to rest real quick, if possible. No, I press circle because I keep thinking Japanese game. Okay, a little bit more actually. Okay, so full HP. It costs us some stamina though, so you gotta balance it. Since it costs us some stamina, you're gonna need to eat, I guess. I assume eating gives stamina, right? So we have some apples. We've also made some jerky, but I feel like it's overkill. Jerky, I imagine, heals for a lot. Because we cooked it and everything. Sure. Take this. What happens if I give her this? Okay. My, delicious. Here you go. And a little bit for you, Sachika, as well. Okay, I think that's good, right? I saw some icons there. I don't know what that meant. Like a bed icon? I don't know what that meant exactly. I wonder if it's a negative effect eating apples. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue the journey in this dungeon. We did unlock a shortcut, so it shouldn't take too long to go back to where we were. We also got some backstory from the Extend TV, I think, as well. Got that. I'll get this as well. Why not? You hold it. So... And we're kind of learning about the main character, actually. What's his face? What's his name again? I already forgot. Haruto. Yes, Haruto. We're learning about Haruto. And apparently he's... Like, looking back at the recording, actually, I saw that his... Well, I mean, I noticed it the first time, but even more so is the fact that... No, not here. Where's the shortcut again? Over here, I think? It's over here, right? I was gonna say, I noticed that his deal is, Sloth, I think? I think it was Sloth, right? Something like that. Activate this, I think. And so, I noticed as well in the anime opening that the game showed, there's something about, like, how every character represents a sin, you know? So that's probably what they meant by sin, right? The whole thing about sin was probably something to do with how all these characters did something bad in their life, and so that is maybe partially why they're here in the first place, maybe. Obviously, the story, you know, maybe will give us more clues later on, but maybe something like that, you know, that's the theme, I guess, is the idea. So there's there's 8 characters, actually, but 7 of them represent a sin, and Sachika is very suspicious, by the way, so she's the only one that doesn't age, if you noticed. It even said so in the story, but even in the gameplay-wise, she just never ages, so that's really weird. I still have my theory is that she's a robot of some sort, but anyway. Alright. Go to the manga department. Ah yes, every building needs a manga department. It's where we make the manga. What's this? The boy who killed a genius. Look at all these posters, by the way. What do you want? What's this one? Bum around, Akito. That's another manga, I guess. Ayashi. Suspicious. Oh, there's a goat. Uh-oh. Kill the goat. I must kill the goat. Hold on. Wait. Oh, that doesn't pause. That doesn't pause. Hold on. Okay, I'll kill the horns. That's what I want to do. Give me those horns, and now you're useless. Give me these horns. Let's pick up the horns. Usually you wait for it until the battle's over before you pick up materials, I feel like. And I believe the charge attack, by the way, it's like... I still don't know how you do it exactly, but... You're supposed to hold it and then let go, but then press it again real quick at the pink area. But like, it's really hard. I don't know, it's really hard to time it. I don't know why. Like that, I guess? Oh, Ash. It can't attack me. It just doesn't hit for a lot. Yeah, it's really hard to time. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's really worth it to just time it every time. You gotta hold it. As soon as you let go, there's a millisecond where you can still, you know, press the button to attack. It's just really awkward. Because normally you would think in a normal game, you would like hold it and then let go as soon as it hits the pink area, but that's not how it works, apparently. Anyway, what are these? It's a concrete chunk. Okay. You hold it, buddy. I still need to make a warehouse, I feel. I have way too many items. Eventually, my main characters, the ones in the party, will need to hold stuff, but that's bad because it increases their burden, which also increases their stress, which is not great. So, I need a warehouse to put my stuff in, you know? It's like in Minecraft or whatever. I never played Minecraft, but it's like when you put items in your chests, you know, you eventually gotta run out of space. You gotta put it in your storage rather than hold everything. Okay, oh, it's cutscene. The second floor of Mashiro Publishing. The departments that publish comics, short stories, and manuals were on this floor. Every day, the many editors would answer calls, send and receive faxes, and conduct meetings here. I feel a pang of pain as I remember the lively scenes of the past. Whoa, Zen, look at this! You know, I'm middle-aged, by the way. It's interesting, by the way, the way the characters age. I imagine it affects the cutscenes, you know? I mean, probably, it's very slightly, but it's like... I don't know if it affects like the dialogue necessarily. Probably the script is the same. It's just that the characters themselves and the models are they look different, which is funny. It's all tattered up, but this is the latest volume of Mitsuo Violet Ninja Legends. Yeah. This was supposed to be released in August. Guess it's one of the perks of being the publisher, huh? Man, I love this series. I always buy the new volumes when they come out. Okay, I guess you're a weeb as well. Oh no. Hate to burst your bubble, but you do realize you can't read the rest of the series, right? Ah, you're right! Oh man, such a bummer. And then with Mitsuo falling to the dark side, you were the chosen one! Mitsuo, you were supposed to destroy the Sith. Not join them. Bring balance to the Force. Not leave it in darkness. No, I've only been following the manga, but I should have bought the magazines instead. But that's... never mind. We should be careful, Ryo. Never know where that monster might be lurking. And Haruto, about what they said on TV earlier, Do you know something about it? Yeah, the little cutscene that we got last time. As we went through the floor. Everyone directs their gazes at me. Just how am I supposed to know why that video exists? I don't know any more than you. But I do remember that exchange with the chief editor about 2 years ago, when I first joined. I wonder if that means you've been watching ever since back then. I suppose it would. How else would they be able to make that footage? I've been watched, but who would have been monitoring my actions at the company? We also do not know why they showed us that footage in the first place. If they have some sort of agenda, it may somehow be related to the mission. The mission? What could my memories and finding the extend machine parts have to do with each other? The timing of the episodes and mechanisms in the ruins make me suspect someone is controlling them. You don't mean whoever was monitoring us before is still watching us from somewhere? It is possible. What are you saying, Yuma? They told us we're the last humans alive, remember? They weren't lying about the clones, but that doesn't mean they're telling the truth about everything. Let's keep going. Maybe then we can find out more, like what they said on TV. Yeah. I act calm as I agree to Zen's suggestion, but my heart can't stop pounding. That video, and assuming there's more of them, won't they lead toward my very sin? The Sin of Sloth, I assume? It was Sloth, right? I think it was Sloth. So I imagine Sloth means inaction, you know? He allowed, that's my first guess, you know? When he said like he killed someone or whatever, he did it not out of choice, you know, not literally kill someone, but he allowed someone to die or something, you know? Or at least caused someone to die indirectly. And maybe that's what it was, you know? I still can't do the pink thing. Come on, I can't do the pink thing. See, it's so hard. Oh, I'm stuck, help! I'm stuck against the wall. Okay, fine. You just see the hit though. Just hit the goal. Just hit it. Like, I try to overcomplicate things, but I just want to learn the mechanics, you know? Maybe it gets easier with better weapons, maybe? Like the pink area is bigger with better weapons or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of sticks. I want to put the sticks on, Sachika? Or, no. Oh, not on her, rather. On her arm. No? Oh, that's that's goat horns. Oops, I didn't want the goat horn. I want the stick. Yeah, the stick. Give a stick to, I guess, my little. Okay, I imagine the inventory is going to be a little bit annoying, actually. It's going to be a lot of inventory management. You got to move your items around and everything. Hopefully it won't be too bad. You know, maybe that's part of the fun. You know, maybe if you really like organizing items in the inventory, maybe it's part of the fun. Anyway, the star and the triangle. The star and triangle switches will open the gate. Okay. I guess that's a hint to open this thing. It's like a shortcut, maybe, as well. There's another goat. Oh, like your horn, please. Okay. Bam bam. No, we do 4 charge attacks, not even enough to do the whole combo, you know? You're supposed to hit like 4 times, but isn't always the case. Let's see. Let's pick. Oh yeah, we need this, by the way. We need this partition to make another base expansion, so that's important. Hopefully my characters don't get too old before I go back to the base, otherwise they'll die and then drop all the items, I feel like. It says don't touch the switch marked X. Okay, well, that's probably important. You know, don't touch the thing that says X, I guess. Okay, at least over there. Hello? Hello? Anything here? Definitely the movement is still a little bit hard to get used to. There's not one of these. Covers a rough trail, looks like a sample of the retail version. Samples, only box papers, and some listed items on the desk. Okay. Anything on these shelves? No, doesn't seem like it. Also, did something move, by the way? I heard something move. Is it just me? I don't know. Anyway. The strafing, by the way, definitely is going to be really hard to get used to. Wait a minute, that was open, but now it's not? Now it's open again. That's weird. It opens by itself and closes by itself. So it seems like a trap. You know, if I go in, I'll just get locked inside or something. I don't know. I just fill in the squares. I mean, just in case. Fill in the squares on the mini-map because I can. I mean, there's no rush. Well, I say no rush. I guess I don't think there is. Just moving around. You know, it's when you move between floors. That's when it matters. And also, I guess, when you attack and stuff. Probably use up stamina and everything, right? Okay, what's up in here? Oh, another Extend TV, by the way. Anything over here? Okay, look at this. Found rice! Alpha rice! It's so good, it's alpha. Mixed with water to turn into rice. Wow. How much rice can you make? Yeah, I imagine you can make a lot of rice, you know, but I don't know how it works in video game, you know, mechanics. In real life, you can make a lot. You can make a lot of servings with one bag of rice. Hey, what's this? Oh, that turns on the TV. Okay. Is there another section of Haruto's Sin?
良い子のみんな、エクステンドテレビの時間だよ。ちょいと聞いてよ、未来。さっき変な人に会ったんだ。変な人？僕がトイレで小便してたらさ、腕がうにうにした人が入ってきたんだよ。その人ったらなんかブツブツ言いながら僕の後ろでずっと待ってるの。だから僕は言ってやったんだ。このトイレ水が出ませんよってね。危ないよ。その変な人はね、クリーチャーっていう人類の天敵なの。
Okay, Karicha, literally Karicha is the enemy of humankind.
クリーチャーはみんなの命とペケジキーを狙ってるから気をつけて。
Are we gonna fight like real enemies now? Because we've been just killing ghosts this entire time.
あれがクリーチャーなの？人間にそっくりだったよ。昔博士が教えてくれたんだけど、みんなにはまだ秘密がいいかな。ショック受けちゃうかもしれないし。
I mean, didn't we get killed by like a weird monster before already? So.
ショ君、ちょっとこっち来て。ガニャガニャ、ガニャガニャガニャガニャ。わあ、クリーチャーは人間の慣れの果てだって。
I mean, well, that just spoiled it.
意味がめー。ごめんよ、僕驚いちゃってさ。機嫌を直しておくれよ、ワカメ。未来はそんな海藻みたいな名前じゃありません。そうだ、お詫びに攻略ビデオを見せてあげるよ。きっと見たらぶっ飛ぶぜ。また見つけたの？さっきの変な人に追いかけられながらも命がけで持って帰ったお宝さ。じゃじゃーん。タイトルは怠惰その2、人妻だった女性と。いや待って、タイトルがさらに危険な蜜の味。今度こそ当たりかもしれないぞ。 VTR セット。どうしてこういう時だけ手際がいいの？ It's showtime!
Alright. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing your story today. I couldn't refuse after seeing your passion, though no one likes being called a woman in poverty. Just please, no matter what, don't publish my photo or personal information. If my ex-husband finds out where I live, there will be trouble. Uh-oh. Of course, you have my word. As for the photos I took today, I'll delete everything but the ones you gave us approval to publish. Mom, I'm hungry. Just a minute, honey. Mommy's almost done. This woman has been working night and day since her divorce, and she's raising her child all by himself. Or herself, rather. I'm saying himself. Her abusive ex-husband doesn't pay child support, and she'd be in danger if we ever tracked her down. I apologize for bothering you. I'll be leaving now. Thank you again for your time. You mentioned earlier that you want to protect people by seizing the truth. I was dismissive of your magazine before, but I think you have a wonderful mindset. I'll be looking forward to your article. Thank you. I'm going to make this article great. I can't let her down. There. The draft is done. It took 2 years to get this project approved. I have to make sure everything is perfect. Hey, Arizo. Where'd you went to interview that single mother? Is it true she's a MILF with big tits? Let me see her pictures. Here you go. The hell? Why isn't her face showing? You can't tell if she's on with these. My big tie. I don't know. I'm getting distracted by this really, really long time. Yes, she's only agreed to do the interview because I promised not to disclose her face. Forget about that. Where are the other photos? I've already deleted them. What? Are you still a rookie or something? Go back and get some more pictures of her. We can't publish just only pictures of the neck down. Wait, sir. I'll have other images in the article as well. You can't get a sense of reality from random pictures. You put an article like that in my Mass Shooter Weekly? You talked to her because of my connections. This article isn't being made by you alone, you know. What do you mean connections? It's just some single mother. How do you get connection with that? Because when you say connections, I feel like it's for like rich and powerful people, not literally someone living in poverty. Anyway, I understand that, but I promised her. With all due respect, sir, I can't follow that order. You know, I hate how your stubbornness reminds you of the old me. Alright, fine. Just finish up the article already. Sir, are you sure? What can we do if you don't have any other photos? We've got deadlines to meet. Thank you, sir. Fire and water may be good servants, but bad masters. I still got much to learn.
僕はあの女性、ドストライクです。よかったね。当たりだったみたいで。2回続けて出てきたし、やっぱり内容はハルト君の思い出ビデオみたいだね。編集長って懐の広い大人だよね。ハルト君のわがままも聞いてくれてさ。
I don't know about that. You know, that chief editor, he's saying, oh, don't worry about it. You know, okay, fine, you know, as if he accepted that, but I don't know if that's actually true, because he knows who that woman is, right? So, I mean, I already can guess what's gonna happen. Anyway.
ハルト君の記事成功するといいな。だんだん続きが気になってきたぞ。早く先に進んで攻略ビデオを探そうよ。探そう。それじゃあ合言葉は人類の明るい未来を照らしましょう。バイバイ。
You know, I can already guess the tragedy, but like, you could have, I don't know. I mean, obviously, hindsight is 2020. You know, it would be boring if everything was actually resolved before it was actually, you know, cause any problems, I guess, in the story anyway. But like, you could have told, I mean, as unreasonable as that chief editor could have been, you could have told him why, though. That's important. You should have told why you couldn't show her face. It wasn't just like, oh, by the way, she's just shy. Because I think that's what the editor would have thought, right? If you were in his shoes, you just think, oh, that girl's just being shy, that's it. But no, it's actually, her life is in actual danger. You should have mentioned that, Haruto. Probably a good idea. Anyway, here's an X. What's this X? Let's see. What does that say again? Let me double check with the thing. What's it say? There's something about... Oh, there's another goat there, by the way. Don't touch the switch marked X. Okay, it said don't touch the X. Yeah, that's what Runner was like. Don't touch it. I was like, wait a minute. I shouldn't touch that. So, like, I didn't... Also, where's that goat? What? I saw a goat here somewhere? Oh, there's a goat. Really? Get here. Get over here. Going to die. You must die. Also, how do I attack it? Square. Give me your horn. Because I need that to build other stuff, I think. Boom, bam. Oh, that was not enough. One more. Bring your meat. That over there. Give me your horn. Give it to Haruto. He will hold a bunch of horns. Alright. Let's see. Cover more of the squares. Just so I know where I've already been. I don't know why, but there's probably like there's probably some kind of game that's kind of like where you gotta fill up the squares and everything. I don't know. I'm so obsessed with filling up these squares in the minimap. It piques my OCD a little bit. My like fake OCD, not real OCD. It's just the thing that people say all the time, even though they don't really have OCD. But you know, something like that. Meeting minutes regarding work duties. here's a box. Box. Here's another one of these. You can make a new weapon from this, I think. And it closes, by the way. That door keeps closing automatically. I don't know why it does that. The P button. Okay. I mean, I guess it can open. I was thinking it would like close in on me and then I would just die or something, but I just press the P button. Let's see. What's over here? Another thing? Oh, is it because of this thing? Maybe somebody's standing on this? Maybe that's why. Somebody's standing on the that's interesting. Like if you stand on that, I guess it opens that door. So like if a goat was standing on that, maybe that's when it was open in the first place. If you kill this goat though, I guess you won't be able to open it again, but I guess I don't need to be in there anymore. So I'll just murder this goat real quick. I wonder if there's anything else you can hit. In the tutorial it said, no, you can hit the enemies in their multiple parts to, you know, for certain things to happen, I guess. Level up. That's good. I wonder if you can hit the goat for like any other area rather than just the horns, you know, but maybe it's only the horns, you know, because it's specific to that animal where you can hit it. Anything else? Okay. I don't know why, but the background music, by the way, the ambient noise, reminds me of Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PS2. Which also reminds me of the fact that I did play a lot of, you know, the newer Star Wars Battlefront 2, the remake. But the PS2 version is the little buff that you get when you play the game for too long or whatever. Well, I say too long, but I mean like the longer you play that game, eventually you get like special abilities for your character, I guess. And it's like a little buff that you get, and it plays like a sound over and over and over again. It reminds me of that. I don't know how I can't really mimic it with my mouth, but like boo doo 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 doo, boo doo 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 doo, boo doo 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 doo, you know, something like that. That's what it sounds like. Interesting. Well, what if I like? Okay, okay, that's how. Okay, I was wondering if you need to stand on that switch the whole time, you know, like Legend of Zelda, but no, you just hit it once. Okay. And similar to that button also opens this area, I assume. As a star, by the way. Interesting. Look at this star. What does that mean? I don't know what that means exactly. I can look at around here. You can stand on the star, but oh. Okay, it's a switch. All right, it's an invisible switch. Okay, that does that. It said not to, again, the game, the little thing said not to hit the X switch, right? Only triangle and whatever. But can I go inside there anyway? Yeah, I wonder, you know, the one with the X switch? Or rather the room with the X switch has a bunch of creatures inside, it seems. But like, I'm curious, you know. Anyway, let's activate this. There you go, that cleared that. And then we open the door and then we can continue on. It opens the two switches over there. Like so. What was this? I keep pressing L and R, by the way, because L and R is how you switch between, you know, sub-members and party members. But like I pressed it too soon before I pressed triangle. Anyway, it's a coat. So, I don't know, give it to him, I guess. Alright, this is the way forward, I imagine. But hold on, I'm curious about where we were last time. Also, I can go over here? Just nothing. I'm curious about the other switch, about the X button. Hopefully I don't die if I go inside there. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? It's over here somewhere, right? Yeah, this one. But this one, you're not supposed to hit this one apparently. But like, I'm so curious. What are these things? What are these freaking like pig things? Oh, it hit me once. Okay. It hit me for a lot though. just... Oh. Oh, actually, there's a bunch of them. Oh, wait, hold on. Put that over there. I wonder, actually, can I throw this thing, by the way? So, I want to take it. And then throw. Can I throw it at these animals, I wonder? Like that. Take 1 damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't do much damage at all. I was thinking, hopefully, I was thinking it was poison them or something. That's not the case, I guess. There you go. The pig destroyed. Kill these weird pig things. But they look more like pig rodent things. I don't know. I don't know if there's anywhere else you can hit them on their body to get anything. It doesn't look like it, but hey, what is this? Meat from a pig. Yeah, it's just pig. Pork. Just raw pork. Oh, we got score, I guess, from the combo, I assume. Here, you hold that. You put that over. Okay, like so. Too much things. Give me that pork. We're gonna need that. I imagine. Alright. Okay. Explore over here as well. Yeah, okay. That's the door open. Oh, another one of these things. It keeps hitting me every time though. Like, it's really quick. As soon as it reaches your space, it like attacks you. A lot faster than the goat, it seems. But there's a bunch of items here, which is good. What's this? My Neighbor is a Murderer, a popular novel from 2015. Good. Alright. Some vines. That's good. A box. That's good too. I mean, all these materials are good. What's this? A strengthener. Oh, it can be used to strengthen stuff. Oh, he's overburdened. Is this heavy? Look at him. Cloth. I hear something actually. Is it just me? Am I crazy? I hear something. I'm afraid now. I'm scared. Let me examine this. No? Anything over here? No? Okay. Yoto. Yeah, there's a pig here. It said don't open the X thing, but I did it anyway. It seems like a good idea because now I get free pork. Delicious pork. Oh, another one. Where'd you come with so many of these pigs? Yeah. Ow, I still got hit. Oh, still alive, that's why. Nothing like that. Might need to rest a little bit. I mean, not really all that, you know, damage or anything, but just in case, you never know. Right, like a monster that can one-shot you or something. Anyway, that's good, right? Yeah, I said not to open the X door, but I guess the only punishment is opening like a bunch of enemies. But it's a good thing though to like fight the enemies. I feel like, because you get a bunch of pork, a bunch of items, and get rewarded. You know, so it's a good idea. Anyway, let's rest a little bit. Minamo is the one that gets hit the whole bunch. I feel like she's in front. I imagine that's how it works. I think. Okay, put this in his slot. Give this to Haruto. Oh, it's too heavy. Give it to him. Oh, now he's burdened. Wait a minute. How about this? Yeah, like that. Still pretty heavy though. Well, somebody should wear this actually. Maybe. Yeah, just wear that. Just put on your goggles, Haruto. Your swimming goggles. So give this to someone else as well. Can you hold that? No, it's too heavy. Too heavy. Okay, you hold that. You hold the rice. You hold the rice, Haruto. With your, like, child arms. Anyway, we did lose some stamina. So resting does cost stamina, though. So it's a bit of a balancing act. So you gotta, like, eat stuff. The green bottom means it hasn't fully ripened yet, so it's not like a very good, but yeah, anyway. So water. Water is... not sure. Okay, water, I guess, doesn't increase stamina, actually. Okay, I think that's what it is. Yeah, water doesn't really... It helps manage stress. Okay, it's for stress, not for Not for stamina. Whoops, I wasted that, I guess. Oh well. Got some canned fish. I mean, I got some jerky. I mean, I cooked this jerky for a reason, so I might as well use it. I have more meat, so I can use it later. Here you go. Here he comes. Here he goes. Then. Gocho-sama. Umai. And that's all my food, though. You know, I have to go back eventually. Let's I'll explore one more floor, and then we'll go back, I guess. Gotta find a shortcut, though. That'd be nice. The stairs ahead lead to the third floor, where my magazine editorial department was. Ugh. Suddenly, my vision blurs. I reflexively place a hand on the wall to support myself. What's wrong, Haruto? I'm fine, just got dizzy for a second. But you look like you're in pain. Are you okay? The woman from the Extend TV video is running through my mind. Her gentle smile, despite her difficult life, her fingertips softly caressing her beloved child. You know, it's always single mothers in... Well, not single, but just in general, mothers in anime. When they have that, you know, that hairstyle, they hold like a ponytail, it always means that they're gonna die. Anyway. Her happiness, I'm the one. Excuse me? What? Dr. Ichigo suddenly walks up and slides his stethoscope under my shirt. Your breathing and heart sounds normal. It's beating rather quickly though. Are you tired? Or maybe it's because of that so-called conquest video. Please don't try getting a reaction out of me. Well, that wasn't my intention. I guess my expression of love backfired. Don't mean to pry, but... was that stuff on TV true? It's true I interviewed a woman and wrote an article about her. I'd also feel bad if they showed something like that about me twice. It would be deplorable if there was illegal recording and wiretapping within the Mastro Group's business. Nobody wants to have their personal life exposed. Don't worry about it, man. That's not it. If the videos continue, they'll... Shh, I hear something. The group falls silent and listens intently. The noise is coming from down the hall. Okay, the signs. Or... She... Is it something... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Is that someone's voice? Uh-oh. There's the creatures. We hear what sounds like wet footsteps as he walks up the hall towards us. A tattered shirt and dirty slacks. He staggers our way barefoot and his face. A human! I knew it. I knew people were still alive. They lied about us being the last of humanity. Wait, Rico, didn't listen to Extend TV. It's not a human, it's a weird zombie creature thing. Excuse me. Wait, Rinko, something's wrong. Okay, that's what this thing is trying to say. Repeating, I assume repeating lines from when he was alive. Did he just say chief? Hey, you there. Mind if I ask you a question? Zen yells out and the man in tattered clothes slowly turns toward us. We're treated to a full view of the man's body and I hear someone gulp loudly. His left arm is shaped like the tentacle that had pierced through a wrinkle in me earlier. What's with that arm? You know, it looks like he's smiling, but he's very happy. Probably needs some new clothes though. Look at that. Look at his clothes. Like he needs to put that in the laundry, take a shower maybe. Anyway. He repeats the same line over and over as he moves closer. The slimy looking left arm undulates seekingly as he walks. Yes, undulate. I think I mentioned before, but undulate. What a cool world. Cool word. Right? World? No, word. Undulate. Undulating. That must be the creature they mentioned on Extend TV. Whatever killed Rinko and me looked more monstrous than this. Maybe everyone's different. They were once humans, right? Or maybe he's one of your old co-workers. My co-worker? Thinking about it, he does look familiar, but we weren't close enough to know each other's names. We don't have time for chit-chat. What are we going to do? The stairs leading to the third floor are behind the creature. There my sin awaits. I have to decide. What would I do? I'm gonna fight it, obviously. Uh-oh. Okay, can I aim at his arm, by the way? Probably, right? I can aim at him, maybe? No, I can only aim at his arm, actually. I guess the arm's the only thing we can fight. It seems. There you go, his arm's gone. Oh! Ah, hold on. Ah, run away. I thought he would die from that. I guess not. And you died. Hopefully? Oh, okay, you're dead. Oop. Okay, it just despawns really quickly. It's a very fast despawn. Alright, that's done, I guess. There's a toilet, by the way. Do we need to go to the toilet? I was wondering, actually. No, I guess this is toilet. Okay, because I was wondering what was increasing when we eat food. I thought this was like a bed icon. You know, the one on my cursor right here? But no, it is it's the pee-pee poo-poo icon, you know? And there's a reason we can use this toilet, I guess. It's interesting that it's a survival game, there's just toilets in the area. And it's part of the gameplay, you know? It's just meticulously designed toilets in the dungeons to make sure you don't pee your pants. I don't know what we're gonna get. I don't know like what other dungeons there are, so I don't know if they're always gonna get toilets though. It's gonna be like a real danger, you know? It's gonna be like a real danger, gonna pee your pants. Probably not a fun time. Food preferences? Saw that for like a little bit, but yeah, all these people aged up, I guess. One man's junk is Sachika's treasure. We're floor 5? Oh, we're already floor 5? They say floor 5? Well, it says here 3rd floor, but it said like we're already 4th floor or floor 5 or something. Interesting. So this is a supporter. Put on your leg, I guess. Gives you extra defense. That's good. I guess, you know, what happens here, you're supposed to put something down here, so might as well put a bottle? Unless I need a bottle for something, I'm not sure. I don't want to, like, put down anything, really. I should have kept that, you know, that dish, actually. You know what, this item kind of sucks, but oh, then I can upgrade it, though, maybe? I can use it for maybe... I don't know what is good crafting material or not. I assume... Well, the bottle can be refilled, right? Yeah. And also it says if there's no bathroom nearby, you have no other choice. You can't pee in it, I guess. I don't want to give away anything, to be honest. I'll give this horn, I guess. I guess the idea is supposed to place something here. Right, yeah. And then you can move on. Oh, something over here as well? Oh man, you have to give him more stuff? I don't want to give him more stuff, you know? Okay, that just does that. Alright, fine. Let's see. I mean... I feel like all of this is like good stuff, so I'll just get rid of the horn. I can always get more horns, right? I can always grind for more horns, so... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, actually. I meant to place it. Like so. Okay. Okay, that's a door. Goes back. What's over here? Ayashina. And that just closes it, I guess. I wonder if there's a way, like, if you close it and then come back to it? Maybe... I don't know how it works exactly. Like, if you close it and then come back the other side, you know? And get the horn back, maybe it just stays open or something. I don't know. That's my guess. I don't know for sure, though. Escaping domestic violence, say. That's interesting, by the way, thinking about Haruto's story. Oh, this place is like, oh, destroyed here. Some items. A stick. There you go, Sachio. You have a stick now. Amazing. Alright, put that there. Oh, but it's like heavy. Alright. You hold it then. Okay, I need to eventually go back to base. What's the button? I guess there's like a fast travel thing. You can like go back to base really quickly. What's this? A rusty fruit knife. A fruit knife. Okay. This wooden sword is 35 attack though. This is like 7 attack. So like it's not that great. But maybe I can use it for something. Still too heavy. It's too heavy. Why is he holding? I think it's because of this. Is this heavy? I mean, the strengtheners are heavy, I guess. Gotta like spread the load. You hold it. Like this. Stacks a book named Mountain Love. Yamakoi? Another washroom, which we don't need to go to at the moment. I guess move on over here. Oh, it's a pig. Ah! Surprise, pig! The heck? Okay, getting a lot of pork though. We're gonna cook it. We need to cook it when I like use it, I feel like. If I played any kind of survival game, you never want to just eat raw meat. It's a bad idea, I imagine. That's way too heavy. What is? Did I drop it? Oh no, I gave it to somebody else. And no, this is inventory. Split. No, that's not right. Oops. Give it to you. Split on the menu. There's a lot of menuing, so it's just... Now press X on the meat. Bone on the meat. Meat on the bone. Still too heavy. He's holding too much stuff, I guess. Goat meat as well. Okay, let's explore a little bit. We might have to go back pretty soon. The secret's hidden in the bookshelf, apparently. That's what that said. Secret in the bookshelf? A popular photo book from 2012. Hold my hand if you're lonely. Hand holding. How lewd. Popular essay. Beautiful wife and a child. If you're gonna hide a tree, hide it in the forest. It's good advice, I guess. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Alright, let's enjoy another of these extend TVs, I guess.
良い子のみんな、エクステンドテレビの時間だよ。ずいぶん奥までやってきたね。パーツもそろそろ見つかるかも。
I'm just gonna auto at this point.
ビデオの続きが気になって忘れてたよ。
Auto is very slow though, actually.
パーツを探すのがみんなのミッションなんだから。やっちゃったな。でも例のビデオは見つけたぞ。怠惰その3、目隠しをした彼女がだって。目隠しか。マンネリにも有効という説があるね。
It's a bit of a pause sometimes, seen on auto mode. Anyway.
でも未来もだんだん続きが気になってきたよ。
Okay, fine. No auto.
未来も好きよの。何をおっしゃいます、翔さんこそ。
Alright. Part 3, what happens? Okay, struggling with something, a single mother, special feature. Okay. Chief, why is the woman's photo published in my article? Photo? Oh, a woman in poverty article? How should I know? You probably put it in there yourself. I did no such thing. You checked it after me. Is that right? Oh well. Oh well, forget her censored eyes. Anyone who knows her will be able to tell right away. You couldn't tell she saw from that neck-down picture. It'll sell better this way. But her looks have nothing to do with the content of the article. Look, Haruto, don't you get it? You gotta clickbait. You know, this is how it works in the real world. We gotta get a bunch of exposure. We gotta put a bunch of hyperboles in the title. We gotta put a face making, you know, someone making a excited face on the thumbnail, and put like a bunch of numbers and like big shiny colors. You know, you gotta treat your audience like children, because that's how you get views and ad revenue. Haruto, come on. Anyway, Masher Weekly is supported by Old Dudes' Sex Drives, health in a tier below that politics. They don't give a rat's ass about a young woman's struggles of poverty. But it's about a hardworking, beautiful young woman with a huge knocker that suddenly becomes interesting. I guess these perverts fantasizing of grabbing hold of this hottie and doing things to her. That wasn't my intention when I wrote that article. And I promised her we wouldn't disclose her photos or any personal information. Still so green, Haruto. You should be happy your featured article was even published. Her eyes are censored, no? Just tell her there was a mix-up or something. It's not gonna... Chief, the director's on line 3. Oh, that's the guy we killed, by the way. The tentacle arm. We're done here. If she's still stubborn, just pay her some compensation. The single mother we featured in our article? Oh yeah, isn't she hot? Her ex-husband broke into her house and took her kid hostage. What do you mean she flew into a rage and stabbed with a kitchen knife? I found out where she lived from photo the Mushroom Weekly and broke in. I grabbed her kid and demanded she get back with me, but she snapped and attacked me with a knife. She stabbed me in the leg. I managed to grab the knife, but I accidentally killed her in the struggle. Oh, she's dead, okay. This is a statement from the suspect and ex-husband, the murdered woman. Murder resulting from an article is bad press. The phones are ringing non-stop with complaints. Someone died from this after all. People are going to stay quiet about it. I'm sorry, sir. This is all my responsibility as the chief editor. It's my fault for letting Haruto be in charge of putting the article together. It wasn't me. I'm not the one who put the photo in the article. Haruto, you were the lead of the article. Who else could have put that photo there? That... Editors take responsibility for their own articles. This time I'm sharing the blame for your mistake. But Chief... Now, how should we take care of this problem? A cliffhanger.
僕攻略ビデオを探してくれよ。絶対に続きがあるはずだ。どこ行くの？どこ行くだって？決まってるじゃないか。君の名前が答えだよ。そう、明日さ。
Okay, well, if you didn't know, Mirai does mean future. I feel that's lost in translation, but anyway.
未来です。ウルトラショー。イエーイ！
Or maybe not. Or maybe that was an actual intended pun. Though he said tomorrow. He didn't say Mirai. You know, he didn't say future. He said tomorrow, which might mean it's a different name in Japanese. Interesting. So you open that. Okay, that opens a door. Okay. But yeah, I mean, as you know, as predicted, the editor messed with Haruto's article and then, you know, caused the woman to get killed. Editor obviously is an asshole, so obviously he's just covering his own ass, blaming Haruto instead. You know, that's just how it works in real life, I guess. You shouldn't be so naive. Also, shoujo manga. What does that say? Shoujo manga? Love me, destroy the world. Okay. Don't be so naive, Haruto. You have to make sure your ass is your ass is covered too. In order to prove that the editor changed your photo, you know, you have to like make sure you go through the proper process. You shouldn't just trust your manager. You need to go to your manager's manager. Make sure, you know, everything's in proper order. Also have witnesses as well. But whatever you do, make sure you have witnesses and testimonies ready. You never know when someone's gonna backstab you in the corporate office. Anyway, this is Masho Weekly's editorial department, where I used to work. I guess what's really important though, obviously, the mother's dead. That's more important than actually his own career at the end of the day, though. So, anyway. When I worked here, 4 weeks' worth of Masho Weekly were being worked on at any given time. People rushing around while phones clamored were part of daily life. The editors were fussy about everything from calendar notes to the positioning of the cups and files. To them, this place was both a workplace and a battlefield at the same time. Wow, so many desks. Which one's yours, Haruto? Looks like it got moved around. It might should be this one. It's pretty much how I expect your desk to look. There isn't a single unnecessary thing on it. There's not really anything on it at all. Are you one of those minimalist types? Well, I packed everything up and had it all sent to my house. I was fired the day before I woke up on Garage Island. Fired? Is it because of what happened in the videos? I'm guessing they made you take responsibility for this. That's... I feel my heart skip a beat. The magazine cover is faded from the sun exposure, but I never mistake it. It's the last issue of Mashiro Weekly I was involved in, the July 12, 2018 edition. I found it on this desk. It looks like somewhere a chief editor would sit. He's right. The desk he found the magazine on is none other than the chief's. Zen opens the magazine on the desk, carefully turns the pages, and stops at my article. There she is, displayed in a dull color. It's too much to bear. I can't help but look away. Feature, Woman in Poverty. This must be the article Haruto wrote. So everything in those videos was true. Someone really did die from Haruto's article. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's okay, Rinko. That's exactly right. You probably put 2 and 2 together, but someone died because of my article and I was fired. I destroyed the life of a family, and that weekly magazine was my weapon. Weapon? You're not the one that killed her. I may as well have. If only I hadn't written that article. If I hadn't made that proposal, she wouldn't have died. She could have lived happily with her child. By the way, this very dramatic scene, I'm speaking as a child, you know, so it's like kind of silly, but... You can't blame yourself like that. I don't know much about the incident, but you were just doing your job, right? Then how can you say it's not my fault when you don't know what happened? As a police officer, you should know. Some sins simply can't be punished by the law. My sin was writing that article, and nothing's going to change that. Naruto. Emotions as dark as coal tar began filling up inside me. What is this? I thought I was here to clear a mission and find information about clones and the world's end. But all I found is my own sin, mercilessly exposed for all to see. May I ask you one thing? You said writing that article was your sin. How do you intend on atoning for that then? Huh? What do you mean? If Extend TV is to be believed, we're the last 8 survivors of humanity. The boy and his ex-husband video must be long dead and returned to creatures by now. There's no one in the world left to apologize to. Will you make amends by grumbling about it being your fault? Dr. Ichiyo, that's a bit harsh. Then what am I supposed to do? What can I do when I'm the only one left in this broken world? Well, that's not for me to say. I'm no judge. If you want to live in regret, that's your choice. But don't you think regret and atonement can wait until after you find out that truth? Or the truth, rather. The truth. That's right. The truth about this world. And your sin. Dr. Ichiyo places a photo on top of my article. This... Oh, actually this is voiced. The photo is the exact same composition as the one used in my article. The woman's eyes aren't censored, but it's definitely the one that replaced the photo I chose. Why do you have this photo? I deleted all the pictures I wasn't using and never sent him any of the data. I do magazine work as a gig, so there was a cameraman when you did an interview, wasn't there? Yeah, we saw him in the cutscene. Yeah, the freelancer who always worked with for interviews, but I asked him to delete everything. Well, obviously he did. No one's gonna delete data right away. But if something happens, you need a backup. The chief took the original data from the cameraman and switched the pictures without telling Haruto. That must be what happened. Chief. When the chief asked if there were any other photos, I should have expected him to try and switch this one out himself, but I hadn't thought that far. You ain't that naive? No, I hadn't even tried thinking. I was using busyness as an excuse. And it's pointless to think about what would have happened if Haruto hadn't made the proposal. Yeah, you're right, but now I understand. Whining and moaning isn't what I need to be doing right now. Isn't that right, Dr. Ichiyo? You should do as you like, Haruto. You're the leader after all. Sorry for taking your time, everyone. Let's keep moving. Let's do that. I mean, it's obvious, but I guess maybe Haruto didn't... He didn't think about it because he didn't want to think about it, I guess. The fact that, yeah. The editor did switch his photo. He's the one that did that, I guess. Obviously. It's too heavy. Everything's too heavy. Okay. Ryo, you gotta be burdened a little bit, I guess. Unfortunately. I guess it's yellow, 13 out of 15. That's not what I said? Kyoto isn't exactly burdened yet. It's gonna be soon though, I feel like. Yeah, we gotta leave pretty soon, but I have to like, I don't know, I can find like a shortcut somewhere. I feel like it's gonna be a shortcut eventually. There'll be a shortcut somewhere, right? I'm gonna decrease stress as well. How do you decrease stress? You know, in this game, you gotta sleep, right? But you can't really sleep because you gotta build the dorms. But I want to build a warehouse first, though. Okay, manuscripts. There's a goat over there. I can't really do much about that. And a pig. Weird-looking pigs, by the way. Pigs don't look like pigs to me. Okay, here, door open. Okay, I guess that's it for this room. The open door over here? No, nothing over here. Yeah, look at something over here? No, that's just nothing. Alright. Let me look over here as well. So check if there's anything over here on the map. Oh, I see something this way. Marine Otaku and Drift Ice Angel. Okay. And the interviewer. Also, I found a note. Okay, that's just for extra. I haven't actually looked at those notes yet. But it seems if you inspect certain things, you do get some notes. The neighbor's a murderer, and goodbye, David the Sheep. Good. Okay. What's over here? Or a goat and a pig, I imagine. Where's the pig? I just know that there's a goat here. Oh, I whoops! I turned around wrong. Also, I'm getting hit from the back, I think. Maybe you gotta bait the pig, you know, get close and then dodge by moving back. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do in order to avoid getting attacked by the pig. There you go. Our main party members are gonna have to hold stuff now. Ah, okay, another TV. Interesting.